there, we lost all the airspeed, 2,500 feet. Yes, nose down, 700.
Golf Oscar, expect Lonco 9 kilo departure, 2,000 feet maximum, QNH 1017, scope during taxi, and prepare lease approach frequency on advice 120.655.
That's for the Lonco 9 kilo departure, maximum altitude 2,000 feet on 1017. After departure, needs approach 120.655. And say again, Squawk, Golf Echo Oscar.
Yeah. So it's the Lonco 9 kilo, so we're changing that in here. So procedure, change departure to the Lanc 9 kilo from runway 17. Okay. Perfect. Ready to go?
Ready to go.
Then we're expecting a fuel ecam message. Oil pressure straight into the green. Perfect. External power oil 710. Circuit breakers still all in. Turning on. 30 days out.
Oscar, taxi to holding point Alpha 1.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1, and what score would you like? We might not give it till we get the release, so. I see, it's a little left, isn't there, onto that tarmac? Yeah. It's a bit confused looking at that, so. That's the bollards and them. Okay, they're ready to go. Ready? We need to contact Tower now, don't we? Yeah. Cannes Tower, Golf Sierra Uniform, Echo Oscar, Alpha 1, ready for departure.
Golf Sierra Uniform, Echo Oscar, Cannes Tower, good day. From Alpha 1 to line up runway 17, clear for takeoff. Wind is calm. The PA20 initial climb is heading south at 1,000 feet. Report 2,000 feet.
Copy the traffic, lining up 17 takeoff, clear for takeoff, and we'll go Golf Echo Oscar. So we're definitely going to 2,000 feet. Veto on, pumps on, landing taxi position, strobes on, flaps are set, takeoff. Identify runway 17. 17 is identified and the departure procedure is loaded. Right, clear for takeoff. Looking for 98% power, 100% we got. Airspeed to light times 2. Speed, safe flight, flaps coming up. The power is set. Time to cruise checks complete.
Echo Oscar, 2000 max, contact Nice approach 12065, bye.
2000 max, please approach 120.1655, goodbye, copy, Oscar.
Canadian 1829, bonjour, continue bound 7 Romeo, arrival, expect RNC Alpha, runway 040.
Please approach Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar on Melanco 9 kilo departure, 1,800 feet, climbing for 2,000 feet on 1017.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, bonjour, turn right, heading 200 and climb altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn right 200 degrees and altitude 3,000 feet, Golf Uniform Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Bonjour, 97 Mega Papa, descending number 100, heading 110 degrees.
November 212 Romeo, descend 2000 feet, QNH 1018.
Descending 2000 feet, QNH 1018, November 20 Romeo.
Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, climb 4000 feet.
4,000 feet, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar. 4,000, the pre-select.
Delta 261, turn left, Bisbo, descend 3000 feet, clear RNC Alpha, runway 040. Sierra 5, Bravo, Bravo, Charlie, bonjour, expect RNC Alpha, runway 04, left distance, flight level 80.
Expecting RMP Alpha for runway 04 left, descending flight level 80, and we are on course to Bispo.
Copy. Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, climb flight level 100, contact, remain on main frequency.
Climb flight level 100 and remain on this frequency, Golf Echo Oscar.
Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, flight to Sierra Tango Papa.
Is that?
Direct to Sierra Tango Papa.
Direct Sierra Tango Papa, Golf Echo Oscar.
Canadian 1829, I confirm maintain flight level 110, reaching traffic leveling 1000 feet below.
We just use really different, so instead of saying go direct to, or so they say things like set course or fly to, or...
Papa, turn left, 080, descend 3000 feet and speed 200. Echo Oscar, contact Provence 121 decimal 430, bye.
Provence 121 decimal 430, thanks for help, Golf Echo Oscar.
Runway heading for a radar exit, sending 5,000 feet, QNH 1017, Turkish Alpha Foxtrot.
Ensoleil Lima Romeo, Marseille Contrôle 128,85, bonne journée.
Marseille 128,85 pour Soleil 29 Lima Romeo, merci madame.
28, 2885.
Oui, 28,85, merci beaucoup.
Lufthansa 73 Whiskey, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, you are clear RNP, Zulu 13 right.
Whiskey, descending altitude 4000, QNH 1017, clear the RMP, Zulu, runway 13 right.
Provence approach, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Bonjour, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, maintain flight level 100, route Oscar Bravo, and La Case next.
So Oscar Bravo, and then say again the next one.
Maintaining flight level 100, route to Oscar Bravo, and say again next waypoint, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Next point is La Case.
It's good to spell it.
Can you spell that, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar?
Lima Alpha, Charlie Alpha Zulu.
Alpha Charlie Alpha Zulu. Okay, we'll find. Still La Case, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Lufthansa 73 Whiskey, call tower 13310, au revoir.
Lufthansa 73 Whiskey 13310, bye bye.
So we don't, so after, so we want to go into flight plan. And after Oscar Bravo, we want to go Alpha Charlie.
Turkish Alpha
Alpha Zulu, did you say?
Lima Alpha Charlie Alpha Zulu, Lakaz, which on Skydeem is showing me is directly over the top of the airfield. I don't know if that's Skydeem being weird.
Yeah, I've got that as well. Lakaz there. Okay.
And I'm going to clear Pomeg out because there's no way she's going to take us to the Cas and then back to Pomeg. We are going to get a shortcut, David, because there's MTG there.
Good morning, Ryan. 76 Yankee Bravo, descending flight
There's MTG. She's taking us to the Cas there. So the cutter's all this corner off.
Descend flight level 80, Ryan. 76 Yankee Bravo.
Turkish Alpha Fox, route India 13 Romeo.
She's given us Mike Tango Lima, which is all the way up our route, direct to
Ryanair Uniform Quebec, turn reduce to 20 knots.
Ryanair Uniform Quebec.
That is a shortcut of shortcuts, isn't it? Yep.
En soleil Whisky Romeo, réduisez 220 nœuds.
229 en soleil Whisky Romeo.
I love this controller.
November, reduce to 250 knots.
We have 250 knots, Volodya, 77 Bravo November.
Okay, so reduce now to 20 knots.
20 knots, Volodya, 77 Bravo November.
And now direct
Ryanair
to
Uniform
Mike
Quebec,
Tango Lima.
reduce minimum clean speed.
Ryanair 6 from Quebec. Ryanair 76 Yankee Bravo, we're standing by for further descent.
Ryanair Yankee Bravo, descent now 5,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1017, Ryanair 76 Yankee Bravo.
En soleil Whisky Romeo, descendez 5000 pieds, QNH 1017.
That's gained us another 10 knots of ground speed as well.
Volodya Bravo November, you are clear RNP Zulu 13 right, QNH 1017, descent according to process.
So you press to activate the cursor, scroll with the big knob.
Right, according to procedure with QNH 1017, Volodya 77 Bravo November.
Ryanair Yankee Bravo, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, you are clear
And
RNP
then
Zulu
press the
13
button to
right.
get clear the cursor.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, and clear for the RMP runway 13 right, Ryanair 76 Yankee Bravo.
Confirm Yankee Bravo, call tower 13310, au
Should
revoir.
fuel transfer.
13310 will do, Ryanair 76 Yankee Bravo. 925 for dream, Timber 626 on map.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, contact Lyon approach on 133.150, have a good day.
Lyon approach on 133.150. Help from Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Puma 366 Uniform, turn left heading.
Lyon approach, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, bonjour, maintain flight level 100, direct Mike Oscar Uniform.
Maintaining flight level 100, direct Mike Oscar Uniform, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Direct Mike Oscar uniform.
Pour descendre à 3300 pieds, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee.
136 miles.
QNH 1019.
Nous descendons 3300 pieds, QNH 1019, Foxtrot Alpha Yankee.
It's an hour to Mike Oscar uniform.
Faut passer avec Chambéry.
So we're basically getting...
Chambéry 121 205, au revoir. 121 205, au revoir, 312.
Okay, so no direct, but we're getting a Mike Oscar. You never know, we might get something further up. And to be fair, that's giving that weather time to clear now, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
So maybe we don't want too many directs.
No, that's what I was...
Follow Ace next.
Follow Oh, are you alright?
I think I'm going to pass on Follow Ace next. To have another tiny sip of water to last me the next hour.
100, proceed direct Avalon, Alpha Victor Lima Oscar November.
Was that Avalon?
Avalon, yeah.
Maintaining flight level 100, direct Avalon, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
We'll see what we get now.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just have to ask for deviations, but...
Clermont de Fox, Golf, Yankee Kilo Québec, Solo, bonjour.
Good news, we've got 7 gallons each side and we're burning 6.1 an hour, so we've still got 2 hours of fuel on board.
Excellent.
If we have to hold south for a bit, we can. Hold at Avalon.
Ah oui, My Papa, je n'ai pas reçu le message, 1 sur 5. Répétez
Seem a bit of a waste after all the shortcuts, then to have to go into a hold to see what we get.
Bravo Papa Juliette Echo, PA32 VFR pour Sarlat. On vient d'être lâché avec Grenoble pour une route sur
Now I see what's going on. Now I've turned off the connection to the Sky Echo, it's got to pick the weather up.
Okay.
Fox My Papa pour rester radio.
Direct to Avalon. Okay.
I should add some context to this part of the video. So the nearest airport to Troyes, which provides a terminal aircraft forecast, is Paris-Orly. The TAF for Paris-Orly was issued at 0500 Zulu, so before our departure from Cannes at 0700 Zulu, and we were scheduled to arrive in Troyes around 1000 Zulu. The Orly TAF was forecasting CAV-OK conditions with light southerly winds until 1200 Zulu, with a probability of light showery rain and scattered towering cumulus arriving much later in the day, between 4 and 9 Zulu. There was also a probability 30 for reduced visibility of 4,000 metres in rain associated with thunderstorms and CBs, but again not until 1700 Zulu. Everything else en route was forecast to be CAV-OK, and indeed all the airfields in the vicinity of Troyes were showing VFR conditions on the METARs that we were receiving in flight. The weather you can see displayed on the iPad is precipitation from weather radar data that we were able to obtain over 4G in the air, and is showing a very isolated patch of moderate precipitation in the area around Troyes, which appears to have been totally unforecast.
Mike Papa pour essai radio.
Justement, Clermont de Mike Papa, vous me recevez?
Je vous reçois 5 maintenant. C'est beaucoup mieux et j'ai toujours pas copié l'indicatif complet. Vous pouvez me le redonner s'il vous plaît?
Sur Fox Golf Bravo.
We'll basically keep watching this as we get closer to it.
Nous sommes actuellement à 4400 pieds pour 18. Merci pour Mike Papa.
They may have some reports from other aircraft as we get closer as well. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just literally sitting in that area.
Clermont du Fox Alpha Hotel, j'ai effectué mon point de tournant vers l'est, direction Tara.
Alpha Hotel, reçu, affiché 7000, vous pouvez quitter, passer avec lui, 135.2, au revoir. Go Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, contact Sen approach 118.890, bye bye.
Sen approach 118.890, thanks, Golf Echo Oscar. Sen approach Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, good day sir, proceed as cleared, flight level 100 inbound Avalon and then Tango Romeo Oscar.
Flight level 100, cleared as cleared, Avalon and then the Tango Romeo Oscar. Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Okay, so we know we can come back south to get clear out.
Going west actually kind of looks like the
worst option.
Worst option.
Where's Troy now in relation to
Troy
us?
is there. We kind of want, I guess,
we will more want to go that way, yeah. That's very black ahead, isn't it? Oscar for 20 degrees right, heading 0 for weather.
Head what heading?
Heading 030 for weather.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, request heading 030 due to weather.
Golf Echo Oscar, heading 030 is approved.
030 approved, Golf Echo Oscar. That's got to be that red cell there.
Yeah.
Be into a clear patch there.
We basically want to go almost to directly south of Troyes, don't we, and then turn north.
I think that's a good idea, yes.
There's definitely something around here, isn't there? Okay. We keep heading up this way. Keep us on this side of it for the minute. It's so odd just to have this patch of weather, isn't it?
Yeah. Heading's working out nicely on the weather radar.
Okay. Are you still getting data?
I've got an update from a minute ago.
Okay. Tell you what, it's 3 degrees. Could you ask her for a descent so we can try and avoid visually? Maybe flight level 80?
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, according to weather, proceed direct to Elba.
Yeah, and Kilo. And can we request descent to flight level 80, Golf Echo Oscar?
Flight level 80 approved, Golf Echo Oscar.
Flight level 80, Golf Echo Oscar.
Yes, and for your information, at Troyes, runway 17 in use.
Runway 17 at Troyes, thank you, Golf Echo Oscar.
Eflick. Does that make sense, Eflick? I guess so, yeah.
She's giving us a weather diversion, isn't she?
Eflick is always all the way up there. Okay, so
Charlie Hotel Oscar, bonjour. Novembre Mike Kilo, contacté Seine, fréquence 118.05, au revoir.
We're entering this clear patch.
Okay.
And then our heading's going to be kind of... So our heading will go overhead Troyes.
literally overhead the town of Troyes, pretty much, yeah.
Which looks roughly right with the way the weather's moving.
And they're still saying VFR.
Fox Kilo Hotel.
I think we're just going to get a whole load of rain for a few miles. So we're going to go 60% power, I think. Keep it nice and smooth. Out of the icing issue. Minimums for that is, that's the same we did it before, 700. Right. I'm on instruments, your radios. I've loaded and activated the approach for Edlick.
Okay.
Oscar Uniform Echo Oscar, descend altitude 2500 feet, QNH 1017.
Say again, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar.
Golf Echo Oscar, you do receive?
Negative, Golf Echo Oscar, reading U1.
Golf Oscar Uniform Echo Oscar, so descent altitude 2500 feet, QNH 1018, you are cleared RMP runway 17.
Out. Sorry, we just went through a gust front there, we lost all the airspeed, 2,500 feet. Yes, nose down, 700. And what was the QNH?
1018.
Fox Kilo India, passé avec balle 125-85 et le transpondeur 7000, au revoir.
Avec balle 135-80.
85-85.
Well, that was entertaining for a Cav-OK approach.
That looks a lot nicer.
Fox Novembre Mike, contacté balle 125-85, transpondeur sur 7000, au revoir.
125-85, transpondeur 7000, merci pour le service, au revoir.
Okay, we're nav VS, we cleared down to 2,500 feet. We go 2,500 feet to Evlick, then to Netspot, and then
Delta
the final approach fix
correction 135
down to 700 feet.
850,
Okay. Wow. That was spicy.
Yeah.
More spicy than I would have liked.
Novembre Mike, si vous êtes toujours avec moi, 135 décimales
To warn you, this airport's here, right? This could be interesting.
Yeah.
As we get closer.
To Troyes. There we can see stuff now, can't we?
Hôtel Oscar, Paris Information 126 décimales 10, transpondeur 7000.
Okay, so the next frequency will probably be the approach frequency.
Transpondeur 7000. Et on passe sur 126 Fox.
123725, I guess.
C'est une info de novembre 930 Zulu, bonjour.
Troyes there.
Novembre 930 Zulu, bonjour.
Novembre 930 Zulu, c'était un PA46 avec une personne à bord. On vient de décoller de Troyes et on va à Pontoise en passant par le nord.
C'est novembre 930 Zulu, transpondeur 70 37, QNH 1017 et vous êtes identifié.
70 37 au transpondeur QNH 1017. 930 Zulu.
1000. So... That's the airfield there, isn't it?
Yeah. Looks a lot clearer than it does on satellite.
Yeah.
On the weather radar.
We'd be tempted to take the visual, but I'm also tempted to stick with the RMP because we're staying under IFR, and then if anything else happens, you know, with Sen approach, we're on the missed approach and we can ask for it, so I'm going to stay with it. And it's what we've planned for now, so let's do the plan away.
Golf Echo Oscar, Evlick.
It's Golf Echo Oscar calling?
AFM, we're at Evlick.
Roger, sir, confirm you're cleared RMP runway 17.
Cleared RMP 17, Golf Echo Oscar. Okay, and then she'll just hand us over when...
I just thought so, wouldn't you? Once, and that's frequency for that set.
rained on again. And none of this was on the weather forecast at all, was it?
Nope, nothing.
Out of nowhere.
And it was only when you saw it on your Garmin, like as we left, like, oh look, there's some weather. Just as that.
Miles to return.
On approche côte à 12, 93.
Côte à 12 et 93. Vous faites route Tango Yankee et descendez 3000, altitude 3500 pieds, QNH 1018.
Glide slopes alive.
On procède Tango Yankee, on descend.
PV is enunciated.
QNH 1018, côte à 12, 93.
Yeah, another gust front, didn't we, there?
Belgian Air Force 317, send good day.
Okay, we are below 110, so we can take the laps when we need them. 3 miles to find approach fix.
Echo Bravo Echo, looking north 7030 on connection 1016.
Take the radios for a second, David, just because. Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, establish final approach course RMP runway 17 Troyes.
Golf Echo Oscar, contact 3, 123 decimal 725, bye.
12375, thanks, Golf Echo Oscar.
Fox Lima Mike, vent 160 degrés, cible, rappelez piste dégagée.
Opéra piste dégagée, Lima.
Say established. Yeah. Established RMP 17.
Troyes information, Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, established RMP 17.
Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, good morning. Runway 17, QNH 1018.
Les Monac, la piste 17 dégagée.
Vous pouvez poursuivre en écoute, à plus tard.
Bon appétit.
Golf Echo Oscar for information 1 Cessna 172, turning final for full stop on runway 17.
Looking for the traffic, Golf Echo Oscar. Got them. Ahead of us, yeah? Yeah, very far ahead of us, they're very tight. That's nice to fly, hand fly an RMP for a change.
Golf Echo Oscar wind 160 with 6 knots, report runway vacated.
Okay, Golf Echo Oscar. It's easy then, got a landing clearance.
Si, je roule au parking, tour.
L'emplacement commandant.
Ok.
Minimums.
Dang. Word. Is that the ambulance there? We made it, David. They're doing a transfer. Yeah, we won't go to the fuel hub. We'll be in the way, won't we?
Golf Echo Oscar, runway vacated, request taxi parking.
Golf Echo Oscar, I can park at your own discretion.
Okay, discretion, Golf Echo Oscar.
51 aligné, pareil décollé 67.
SAMU 51 vent 150 degrés, 5 nœuds, rappel en sortie.
Never a dull day.
That was supposed to be a really simple flight.
Where did that come from? It's literally everywhere is beautiful.
But it was just building,